We've got a doozy today, folks. The Battle of the Africans. This is going to be a 3-round slobber knocker. Who has the best taste? Who has the best taste with food? And then a third mystery match. You want to stay tuned and you want to see this one. Don't go away. I'm going to smell these coffees first, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to cut to a pre-tasting interview I did with both of these coffees to find out which one the winner will be today. Hello folks, I'm sitting here in a very awkwardly close interview with Ethiopia, who I will be tasting tonight. But when you got no budget, what else can you do, you know what I'm saying? Ethiopia, I'm reading here in my notes that it says you are the birthplace of coffee, is that correct? Yes. That's awesome. I'm also reading here though, it says that you have 13 months in your calendar year. Tell me, Ethiopia, how do you think that's going to help you in today's tasting?
Boyo ozali maele te, ozali zoba. Ozali mbwa, oyokaka te.
I don't know what he just said. Hello, Kenya. Now, I don't know anything about you, so when I was looking up facts for this video, it said you're roughly the same size as Texas. I don't know anything about Kenya, but I know a little bit about Texas, so I hope you win tonight. No further questions. Back to you. That's citrusy, baby. That's a citrus smell right there. Some spice? Some spice? Ethiopia's got some spice to it. Enough of the smelling. It's time for the tasting. Alright, round one. The coffee tasting. We've got Ethiopia and we've got Kenya. Alright, time for the ceremonial coin flip. Kenya, call it in the air. Kenya calls heads. It is tails. Ethiopia has elected to go first. Alright, Ethiopia. Let's see it. Wow. So that's a lot right away. It sticks to mostly like the sides of your tongue. It's pretty tangy. Definitely has a tangy aftertaste. It says it's citrus and dark cacao. I definitely get the citrus, like it's definitely tangy. That's where the citrus comes in. But the dark cacao, not so much. I guess I could say it's like really, really dark cacao. Like 90% that no one eats dark cacao. That's pretty good coffee. I probably should have got some radishes or something to neutralize my palate. But let's see if Kenya can match up to what Ethiopia just put up. Yeah, I need a flavor neutralizer shirt. As I licked my shirt, maybe that'll help. Kenya tastes lighter. It says complex on the bag, and I thought, yeah, whatever. I'm pretty much a coffee master. There's no complex flavors in coffee. I can't put my finger on this one. Should I say, I can't put my tongue on this one. For a medium roast, it has a pretty light flavor. Juicy and complex. Those are two flavors I've never really had before, so this is probably why I can't really recognize them that well. This is really unlike any coffee I've ever tried. Ethiopia, on the other hand, tastes more familiar. I would say I would say the preliminary round, first round goes to Ethiopia. Now it's time for round two. Time for the food round. Which one tastes better with its food pairing? Kenya is going to get the lemon loaf, and Ethiopia is going to get my favorite, the chocolate chip cookie. This already isn't looking good for you. You know that, right? Ethiopia elected to go first last time. Kenya, you're going to go first. Alright, the juiciness really comes out when you eat the lemon loaf. That taste is very reminiscent of a lemon Jolly Rancher, and I had plenty of those back in my days as a young 5th grader. So that's a good sign already, tasting like a Jolly Rancher. That was interesting. Now let's try the cookies in Ethiopia. I just gotta lick my shirt again. There's gotta be a better way. Probably water. Water would probably work, but whatever. Can't go wrong with a cookie. That's pretty good. See, the thing with citrusy coffees is that when you typically pair them with food, it drops the acidity level way down and it makes it much smoother. So Ethiopia already tasted pretty good by itself. Maybe a bit too bright and tangy for my taste, but the cookie drops it down tremendously, and plus the cookie tastes good. Kenya, on the other hand, is definitely more, has definitely a stronger taste with the food. A lot more juicy, as it says on the bag. They're definitely right about that. That's a very weird taste to have a juicy coffee, but it kind of makes sense now. Boy, that one's tough. That one's a toss-up. I don't know who won round two. I could go either way. But it doesn't matter because it's all going to be decided next in round 3. You ready for round 3? I am. You want to know what round 3 is? Glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring is the challenger. Coming in at a population of 47 million and a GDP of 70.5 billion. Fighting out of Africa, he is Ken Young! opponent, coming in at a population of 105 million and a GDP of 70.5 billion. He is the birthplace of coffee itself, Ethiopia! The crowd's going wild here, folks. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. It's gonna be a bloodbath. All right, gentlemen, on a clean, fair fight, nothing below the belt, no dirty stuff. Touch gloves, come out swinging. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Intercontinental Medium Roast Champion. Here's his belt, Ethiopia! And now I guess for the final review, if it even matters, man, that match, that was such a good one. Okay, so Ethiopia. Did you see that match? Definitely worth the $40 pay-per-view. He hit Kenya with the sweet chin music and the Swanton Bomb in the same match. That was the best title fight I've seen in a long time. Coffee was good though too. A little bit tangy, kind of acidic, still good nonetheless. 9 out of 10. Kenya, not as good as Ethiopia. 7 out of 10, too complex. Makes good iced coffee though. That wraps up another coffee review. As always, thank you for watching and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next week. Now it says here in my notes, gosh damn it.
Would you like to try some jerky?
No, I don't. Yeah.
It's teriyaki, it's alright. The other one was really good. I ate it all and I didn't want to give you guys any. This one I feel like they might put a little bit too much teriyaki, but it's still pretty good.
It's Dave. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna probably put that in there.